championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas Memorial Stadium, the home of the Kansas Jayhawks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First play looking to throw it. Aggressive call on the opening play. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him. And his defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's White. The pocket breaking down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. There's the handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? The Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Lee.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Scanning the field. It's White. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Jayhawks looking to run some tempo here. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What? So easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Critical third down play for this offense right here. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Touchdown, South Carolina. They couldn't stop him there.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's White. Finds an open target on the left side. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He's running out of time here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Savage. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And a first down sack, a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The defense knows Kirk might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Situation with the offense, 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from time.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. now backed up at the 15. Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Running down, just 1 play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They'll line up on 1st down with just 5 seconds left before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Jayhawks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The completion makes it second and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run here, lets it go. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. There will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. Here's the toss play now, running left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking for his back. And this time it's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And he'll be brought down. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And the point after makes the lead 8.
That makes the score South Carolina.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 19, set to kickoff.
Bringing it out. It's James. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity, still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Catch made on the right side.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. How's this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. On the ground, it's Savage. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Now it's 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
They'll kick it away here. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Ford. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Goes throw from the back up, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw. It's Ford. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is good? the crucial plays to take home this W. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's White. Throws to the tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Penalty makes it first down and 20. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down coming up after that running play. Pounding away with the run game. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The Jayhawks will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Kansas 46, South Carolina 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Coverage team brings down the returner.
And the South Carolina offense will take first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second and long for this offense after the sack. To the air, it's White. The pocket breaking down. On another sack, this defense on fire.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Third down and a mile. Looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Zips it down the middle. And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Dropping back, it's Ford. Bringing pressure. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it.